Welcome in. We get the Warriors playbook. Let's see how good the plays are. GSW, quick, one side DBL. You hold the ball with your point guard. You will sit your center and power forward set a double screen for your shooting guard, either curling to the top of the key or going to the corner, as you just saw. Right, if we let it go right away, he'll curl to the top instead of curling to the corner. We can do that. You can pass it to your small forward, hold the ball for a second, wait a second, and then your power forward would just set a screen for your shooting guard running that way. Or what you can do is you can pass the ball to your small forward. You could wait for your center to call for the ball, pass it to your center. If you just decide to hold the ball, you'll wait right here. Your power forward will set a screen for your small forward. And you can shoot the three from right there as well. And then the last look we have is having your small forward have the ball. Wait for your center to call for the ball, pass it to your power forward, and then your center and point guard will set a screen for your shooting guard on this side of court too. Fist 14 STS Down. You start to play with your point guard. You're going to pass it to your center. As this happens, your power forward sets the back screen for your shooting guard on the left corner. Right, if you look to the right side as this happens, your point guard will set a screen for your small forward coming up for the three-point shot as well. What you can do is once you pass it to your center, if you look over, your point guard will set a pick for your small forward, but then your small forward will then set another screen for your point guard coming back up again. So if you want to use one of the other ones, you could wait a second, wait for your small forward to come up, and then he'll set another screen, and your point guard will come back up. You can do that as well. Quick to STS Veer. You hold the ball with your point guard. You'll get a screen from your small forward to your center. You could shoot the midi right there if you wanted to, or you could wait a second, hold the ball, wait for the pick, go around it. Your center will then set a screen for your shooting guard. You could shoot the three on this side as he curls up from the left corner, or you can wait a second and you can wait for your power forward to set a seal for your small forward, and you shoot the three over there as well. GSW, quick one curl triple. You start to play with your point guard. As the play starts, your center sets a screen for your shooting guard, so you could always just flick it back for the three. But if not, you could hold on to the ball, wait a second, and you get a triple screen for your shooting guard running across for the three-point shot. But if you don't like that, you can hold the ball with your point guard, wait for your center to pop up, give it to your center, and let the triple option pick go for your shooting guard, curling to the right. Quick 32 horns. You start to play with your point guard. If you hold on to the ball, you're going to curl around. You get a double screen. Right. If we don't want that, you're going to pass it to your center. You're going to wait a second. You'll get a double screen for your shooting guard curling up to the top of the key for you for the shoot the three-point shot. But if you want to wrap all the way around, you're going to wait for the icon to go to your power or your small forward. You're going to back him down, and you'll get a triple screen rolling all the way around, so you can throw the ball whenever you want. Quick 51 split. You start the ball with your point guard. Your center sets the screen for your shooting guard, curling to the right side for the three-point shot. GSW, give 51 pin DBL. You start the ball with your point guard, or your shooting guard, my fault. If you hold it, you get a double screen for your point guard, curling up to the top of the key for the three-point shot. But if they start to suspect that, you can hold the ball at your center, and it's a singular pick on either side from the corners going up. As you can see from the right side, if you look to the left side, Josh Smith will go down, and he'll set a screen for my point guard as well, so you have a three-point shot on either side. GSW, quick one split double. You start to play with your point guard. You're going to pass it to your center. You'll get a double screen from your point guard small forward for your shooting guard, curling across the top. GSW, quick three curl pin. You start to play with your point guard. You get a screen from your small power forward, so you could curl around and take the three-point shot from there. But if you don't like that, you could wait, get the screen from your center to your shooting guard, and take the three as he curls around to the right side. Give Warrior Fist. You start to play with your point guard. Right, if you hold on to the ball, your center will set a screen for your shooting guard going to the left corner. And while that is happening on the opposite side, your small forward setting a screen for your power forward and going to the top right of the key. Right, but if you don't like either one of those, you could pass it to your small forward when he calls for it. You can pass it to your small forward when he calls for it. Right, your center will then set a screen for your shooting guard. Same thing. Nothing changes in that regard. But if we pass it over here in time, right, we wait a second. your point guard will set a screen for your small forward cutting. So if it gets picked up, you could set that pass and get a little quick too as well. Give Warrior Fist 2. You start to play with your point guard. You're going to pass the ball to your center. As this happens, your small forward sets a screen for your shooting guard, curling up to the top left of the key, right? If you don't like that, you could pass it to your center. You could wait a second, wait for him to go up. Your small forward will set another screen for him curling back down to the left corner for a three-point shot as well. And if you don't like that option, you can wait a second, wait for your point guard to go down. They'll set a screen for your small forward cutting to the paint. If he gets open, you can throw that dunk. Cut, slice, 42 alley. You start to play with your shooting guard. You're going to pass it to your center, then to your power forward, right? As you look in the right corner, your shooting guard's going to set a screen for your point guard. You could shoot it out to the right corner right away if you wanted to, right? As soon as you see this go down, you could flick your point guard out. If they bite on the pick and they get stuck, you could shoot it there. But that's not what we want to do, right? We're going to hold it. We're going to hold the ball. We're going to wait a second. You see the little screen. Once the center goes down, he'll set a screen for your shooting guard, cutting up to the top of the key. But there's also a third look, right? It's the same option, but just two screens, right? As you wait, you'll see the first play, the pick. Shooting guard will come back down right here, and then the point guard will get a double screen, and it'll be the same look with just two screens. Cut, point 2, it's a quick double screen to the left corner. You start to play with your shooting guard. Your point guard will get a double screen. Just flick your left stick back to make him go to the top of the key. GSW, quick 2, rip, twist. You start to play with your shooting guard. You're going to pass it to your small forward. Your shooting guard in the center will then set a double screen for your point guard as he cuts to the middle, or he could be cutting to the top of the key if you flick the stick back when he's moving, right? So just go here and he'll have the three-point shot. GSW, fist 35, rip, rev. You start to play with your point guard. Your center sets a screen for your small forward cutting up in the middle of the court, right? We look at it again as you're going out of the way. Small forward gets open. You can shoot that three. If you don't like it, you can hold on to the ball. If he doesn't get open, right, then you're going to run around him so it goes around. Your shooting guard will then get a double screen curling from the left corner all the way to the top of the right key, right? If it lets it run, as you see, double screen, he'll go up and he'll have the three-point play over here. GSW, fist, 25 pistol. You start to play with your shooting guard, pass to your point guard. You're going to run around. You'll get a double screen for your small forward from the right corner coming up. If you don't want that look and you want to hold on to the ball because they're starting to get worried, your point guard will get a screen going to the left corner, as you see from the center, right? So you can throw it out to the corner. You can go like that, or you can go, wait for the screen, have it cut in, and go for the dunk. GSW, fist, 15, quick curl to start with your center. Your power forward sets a screen for your shooting guard on the right side coming up from the right corner. And if you watch, your point guard sets a screen for your small forward as he cuts the basket. But if you want him to take that three, pull back on your left stick, and he'll stop behind the three-point line for a three-point shot as well. SW, fist, 15, Nash. Start to play with your shooting guard. You're going to hold the ball. You're going to pass it to your point guard. He'll get a double screen. You run around. You shoot three or drive to the layup.